And Prime Minister Modi is truly taking the Ayodhya Ram Mandir national. It's not just about what's happening in Ayodhya. These are live pictures coming in of the Prime Minister praying at the famous Veerabhadra temple in Andhra Pradesh. The Prime Minister has been listening to Ramayana verses in Telugu as well. These are images from a short... Okay, these are live images coming in of the Prime Minister in Lepakshi in Andhra Pradesh, listening in to the Ranganatha Ramayana, which is in Telugu. Let's just listen in for a few minutes. Lepakshi, which holds a special place in the Ramayana just 6 days before the Pran Prathistha ceremony of the grand Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir in Ayodhya. It is said that Lepakshi is the place where Jatayu, after having been grievously wounded by Ravana, who was abducting Sita, fell. The dying Jatayu, who told Lord Ram that Ma Sita was indeed taken south by Ravana, was then granted moksha by Lord Ram. Listen in. Voice. And Akshita is live with me. This is in Andhra Pradesh. This is Lepakshi, famous Veerabhadra temple. Very evocative pictures, Akshita, of the Prime Minister. You've just come back from Ayodhya, so I'm sure that fervor, still flows through you. The Prime Minister obviously making it a point to all of India that the mandir may be in Ayodhya, but the astha, the fervor, the religiosity, the sentiment is truly a national phenomenon. And this isn't the first temple that he's going to be visiting. Very lovely to see this performance for the Prime Minister.
Very, very true, Shiv. This is at the Veerabhadra temple, and you gave us a sense of, the significance of why the Prime Minister is in Lepakshi. But what you're seeing right now is a rendition of the Ranganatha Ramayana, which is the Telugu version of Valmiki's Ramayana, written by the very popular Telugu poet Ranganatha. He's also, of course, called as Gona Buddha Reddy. So he's very popular in Telugu literature for his contribution, but most significant for the Ranganatha Ramayana. It's being said here in that lyrical form. You can see a beautiful skit also being played out, and from the glimpses that I got, it looks like it's the first chapter of the Ranganatha Ramayana that's being in fact enacted for the Prime Minister, which is Balakanda, which is young Ram Lalla, as we all know him right now. And what's beautiful about this kind of a tribute and the Prime Minister being a part of it, Shiv, is you're right, everyone's now talking about how there's a messaging being sent across of Lord Ram for all. Here, of course, Ram Lalla, you refer to him as Maryada Purushottam Ram. In the south, he's known as Lord Rama. And what really struck out for me when I was in Ayodhya is the number of Telugu devotees who visit Ayodhya on a daily basis. Locals there tell me that the most number of devotees who come into Ayodhya are from Andhra Pradesh, from Telangana. And that's because you have a huge reverence for Lord Ram in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. So it's hugely significant that the Prime Minister is there. And I'm sure for Ram Bhakts in Andhra Pradesh right now, they'll be watching this with so much of significance, with so much of devotion devotion because of the fact that they on a daily basis listen to Ranganatha Ramayana, and you have the Prime Minister also listening to it, listening to verses of it, and everyone essentially talking about the Telugu rendition now of Valmiki's Narayana.
It's really so beautiful, and it's not often that one gets a chance to actually hear the Ranganatha Ramayana. And see that beautiful performance as well. It's really something beautiful. Akshita understands the words obviously because she speaks Telugu, but most of us don't. But let's just hear a little bit coming in from Lepakshi, and then I'll come back to you, Akshita.
ఈ అరణ్యమెందు చిత్రకూటాబ్ది పర్వతం ఈ చిత్రకూటాబ్ది ఎందుకు వచ్చాం